Hello, this is Sext again. Sorry about the bad audio with my voice. I'm trying to stand away from the webcam mic. Anyway, wanted to introduce you to the noisetendo. This was a project that I had after doing a whole bunch of 555 timer, little noisemaker things. A friend of mine gave me a Nintendo controller, and this is what I did with it, so it was a lot of fun. I tried to keep the Nintendo controller looking as much as the original did. The only thing I changed on the front was I added an LED onto the O, so that when you press the pads it lights up, kind of tells you it's working. I did put a switch here, on and off switch. I took out the power cable and I put in a 3.5mm audio jack, so kind of an aesthetic, cool, fun place. You just plug the audio into it and play. Everything is on the back, really. There are two holes drilled here. This hole here is for the power and the LED. This hole here is for the pads power. I have it running on a 9-volt, which is probably not such a good idea unless you have a voltage regulator here. Steps it down to 5 volts, so you don't need a whole bunch of resistors and stuff for the LED and the oscillator. So let me reach around here. So sorry. This is a 500K potentiometer that I found at the school that I teach at. It's probably about 30 or 40 years old. It still has dust from back in the 80s. I can take it off, actually. And there's our circuit right there. You have your 555 timer, your jumps. This is a 10K resistor. This is a 104 capacitor. That resistor runs to the pads. I can get 3 separate notes, one here, here, and here. The other ones just mirror the A button. So as I move the potentiometer, I can get different tones from it. So let's take a listen. So that was just triggering the pads. Now I'm going to move the potentiometer with my fingers as I play them. the noisetendo. Check it out on my project page. It's pretty simple. Again, all it is a 5/5 timer circuit. One special thing is the pinout and everything is on my project site. There's some special quirks about the pinout. I'm not going to take this off right now, but I will tell you that pin 7 of the chip inside the Nintendo controller is really critical. That's the only pad that you can connect to and not have the power go to all the pads, which is important because pin 7 actually acts like a switch. If you ground the circuit and you attach your trigger, pin 7 of the timer, which would also go to 7 of the internal chip inside, you'll actually have some success. But anyway, this project kind of wore me out with all the pads and trying to figure out which pin did what. It's got 14 pins inside of it, 16 I think, 16, and it's a big pain in the butt. So have fun if you decide to try it. If you do, please, if you mod it even more than what I did, send me a message. I'd love to see what you did. I'm sure y'all out there watching this can get much more creative than I did on this. So this is Sext signing out. Peace.